Hello everybody, happy Monday. I am on my lunch break. I woke up this morning with my big girl pants on. So far today, I have called Canada Post and they have opened a ticket to figure out why I'm not getting any mail. And I dealt with the fact that I got double charged at Bulk Barn, and I have been to the bank and deposited a check that they wouldn't accept in the app online. So I am working from home today so that I could do all of those things without, having to do them in the office. And I got some grocery store sushi after I deposited my check, and I'm watching a little YouTube while I finish up my lunch, and then I will get back to work. But I thought we'd continue the getting settled, etc. And I'm going to a concert this weekend and I'm really excited about it. I think tonight I have to edit tomorrow's video, but I think on Tuesday we're going to try and go thrifting. Tuesday and maybe Wednesday, because I'll put in a picture here of these, I'm not normally one for cutouts, but these are clean cutouts in these jeans. And both Kelsey Ballerini and Taylor Swift have worn them. I obviously can't afford them, but I'm going to see if I can thrift a pair of jeans that I wouldn't mind cutting and bedazzle them myself, because I don't have any sparkly clothing, and that is the dress code for the Kelsey Ballerini tour. So we need to figure that out. I'm so excited that Cowboy Carter won Album of the Year and Country Album. It's such a big deal. Anyways, y'all aren't here for my pop culture opinions, but I'm so excited about it. It's everything I've been seeing on social media is about it, and it's just, it's not even that it's the best country album of all time. It's the recognition that she was giving to the roots of that genre, and the fact that the CMAs were never, Country Music Awards were never going to give her any awards. So the fact that the Grammys and the voting body of the Grammys did is just so satisfying. Anyways, I need to eat so I can get back to work, but we're starting a vlog today to continue getting figured out in the apartment and all of that. So yeah, I'll talk to you later.
Well, you just missed a whole lot of me struggling with my new over-the-door garbage holder that I assumed would be really nice and easy to put together. And didn't record any of it, but yeah, I finished work for the Monday. I just ran out to Home Hardware to figure out, or to get stuff to hang stuff with, but they didn't have the command hooks I need, or command strips I need. And I have this that I can't figure out. And the instructions don't make any sense. I need to watch a YouTube video. I think that was far more challenging than it needed to be. Also, it's too wide for these cupboards, but I think I've done it. Oh no, that's just the storage part. I think I've done it properly. We'll see if it holds up. I don't know, dude. I think I'm gonna have to screw it, but yeah, garbage can. The other things I got are some stuff for hanging, like I said. And then I wasn't really planning on doing this, but it was bothering me this morning in the shower. So I got a rack. Especially because my shampoo's almost empty, which is good. But I'm going to be going back to using a shampoo bar. And that really requires a rack to keep it out of the water and keep it dry. So let's go put this up. Yes, that is so much better than just having everything scattered. And it means I can move my razor out over here. There's actually little I want to do less right now than cook dinner. But I need to cook dinner. I've been avoiding cooking this meal for 4 days. and I need to get over it and make this dinner and use up the ingredients before they go bad. And I'm not gonna film it because I still am having a hard time cooking in this kitchen, which I think is part of the reason why I don't want to cook dinner. But I'm gonna force myself to do it, and I'm gonna eat a healthy dinner tonight, and I will see you on the other side. Okay, so I'm gonna link this down below. I think if it tastes good, but if you make it, I think the order's a little backwards because it has you start with the chickpeas and then do the sweet potatoes and then do the meatballs. I think you need to start with the meatballs, do the sweet potatoes, and then the chickpeas because these seem to take the least amount of time. So why the heck would you do them first? Because I would feel like you want them hot, but maybe, I don't know. And then you can keep doing the dressing last. But it smells incredible. What are you doing?
Travel. This was another week because it was dry January, and so I didn't need to Uber anywhere because I obviously always Uber from New Jersey.
This would be an optimal opportunity to own one of those little microphones, but I haven't had Chick-fil-A since we lived in Tennessee, which means I would be like 11 or 12 the last time I had Chick-fil-A. So, let's see. I remember it being good. I don't remember it being like absurdly spectacular. I got the spicy chicken strips. They're good. It's good, but I don't really understand. I think Raising Cane's is better. Not that we have that here. Okay, I used to take like Greyhound between Guelph and Ottawa all the time, and that's where the bus station used to be. But now there's no buses in Canada anymore, so... But I'm so feel like this area is such a flashback because I spent so much time here between the bus between Guelph and Toronto and Ottawa. It's so weird. There used to be a Starbucks there. As I think I said yesterday, I hope I said yesterday, I'm going to the Kelsey Ballerini concert on Saturday, and she has said that the theme is sparkles, like for outfits, and I don't own anything sparkly. I used to. Don't know where any of it is. Probably got rid of it when I moved up north, or during the pandemic or something. But I just tried to go thrifting because I was going to, and I'll include a picture of the jeans, because I was going to try and DIY these designer jeans. Didn't find any jeans because I'm honestly considering the jeans that my only jeans at the moment that I'm wearing right now are too big. Have been basically since I got them, but I ripped the tag off and I was living up north and I couldn't return them easily. So I just kept wearing them. So I'm wondering if I force the issue of buying myself jeans that fit by cutting into these ones. I'm not there yet. We'll see. But I did not realize, maybe I shouldn't say this on the internet, how close I am to, actually no, there's probably like 1 million people that live here in this area, or like at least several 100,000. How close I am to the downtown IKEA and to the Eaton Center. So I was wandering around and I went to the downtown Eaton Center and I was flabbergasted. So I measured my cupboard. I was gonna try and go to a suburban IKEA on the weekend, but I ran out of time with my rental car. But I found a cutlery holder that I hope will fit in the drawer. I measured the drawer, I measured it. It should fit. It was 99 cents. I literally looked around like I was being punked when I scanned it at the self-checkout. And then, as you saw, I went to the Eaton Center and got Chick-fil-A. I also went to Canadian Tire and got these for holding a broom and a mop. And I'm gonna see about them for holding. I'm gonna test my curling broom, but we'll see. And then some of these guys, so I can hang some command hooks. So, yeah, I spent, let me see, $1.12 with tax on that cutlery holder. And then the two command things were $27.44. But I also went to Value Village to look for jeans and found a casserole dish, baking dish, and like a serving platter, or, you know, just pretty tray that I got. So yeah, let's install this cutlery. Oh, and let me not show you my address. I got mail. So that's really exciting. I'm gonna go through that. None of it is the mail my mom sent me with the bolts for my bed, but it is mail, and I haven't gotten any mail yet here, so that's exciting. So I'm really hoping my new driver's license is here, because then I can go get a library card and register to vote, which is important because we have literally an election happening at the end of the month, and I can't register to vote here because I don't have anything to prove my address here. Hello, happy Thursday. I just went and did, my groceries on my lunch break. I'm making sausage, potato, kale soup. So I got some nice bread to go with it. Like most Canadians, I am actively trying to shop Canadian. So I normally would have gone for like the plastic free, yes, kale. But it was a product of Texas, so I went with the packaged one that's a product of Canada. I'm honestly not certain about these because they had no labeling whatsoever. Don't know. I got 3 oranges, which were a product of Spain. I have never paid this much attention to where my groceries are coming from. 2 carrots, which I also couldn't tell. 100% Canadian dairy. 4 potatoes that were a product of Canada. I think the onion was from Spain. The rest of the potatoes. These 2 packaged bake-at-home croissants, frozen croissants, that are a product of France. Some chorizo sausage, which I have no clue where it's from, but I realized as I was getting my ingredients that I don't think because I saw that they had mahi, and I make this walnut crusted mahi twice a year, but I've never actually made it with mahi. I've just like bought whatever whitefish the store had. So I might make that sometime soon. It's kind of a spring recipe. or summer recipe, because I can actually get mahi mahi here. And I've never actually had it with mahi mahi. And then this is my lunch. This is made from imported and domestic product, but this brand, Crafty Ramen, they opened their first shop in Guelph, and it's my favorite ramen. So, and then I actually didn't check this, but I needed concentrate. I needed, prepared in Canada. I needed broth for my soup, but this seemed like it was going to be easier to carry. So that's what I did. I haven't been feeling like the best this week, so I'm working from home mostly this week. I just don't feel like being sniffly in front of all these strangers at the office that I haven't met yet. So I'm gonna heat up my lunch and get back to work. So as much as I said I love Crafty Ramen, I've never had access to their frozen stuff before. This is crazy. It looks fake. I am going to be so for real with y'all. It's Friday. Happy Friday. I feel awful. I should have known I was getting sick. I was like too tired to not be getting sick. I thought I was just like run down and all the adrenaline had finally worn off from moving, but no, we are definitely sick, which I would be sadder about, but Kelsey Ballerini's also sick, so my concert tomorrow night has gotten canceled. I was planning on going into the office today, but there's no way. I'm glad I have all my stuff at home. And yeah, so this is gonna take a turn. I don't even know if I'm gonna continue or post this because, yeah, my fun weekend plan. She's already rescheduled for April, which is great because I can now go back in and like, maybe we'll do that. Maybe tomorrow. Like go back in and rejig my budget and all of that to reflect the fact that I'm not going to be spending money at a concert, and the weather will just be, I mean, it might be raining, but like the weather will just be nicer for April. Might not need to take a big coat because it's going to be cold to this weekend. So it might just be a good weekend for hibernating. Okay, hello. It's Friday evening. As I said this morning, my concert that was my big plan for this weekend has gotten canceled. And I'm not feeling like, I'm feeling much better. I have taken a fair amount of Advil and Tylenol throughout the day. Not like migraine levels of Advil and Tylenol, but like probably like 2 to 3 of each. Anyways, I have decided that I am going to use this weekend to be as productive as possible. So I've already washed my darks, and then I'm gonna wash my lights here, or not my lights, my bedding, and just really get set up, I guess, for when I can actually start, buying and bringing home furniture and figure this nonsense out. Get the bed up off the floor. Decide if I want to paint or if I just want to like wash the walls. All that sort of stuff. So I am going to go take this down, put it in the wash, and then go I have my soup. I have leftover soup that I made last night. But I'm trying, I think one of the rules that I'm going to make for myself for like keeping my budget and spending in check is to, Jesus, not allow myself to buy or to get delivery when I'm like, I don't know how to explain that any better, but like, obviously there will be times when I get delivery, like if I have friends over or something like that and we want to order a pizza or, you know, Thai food or something like that. Maybe like just not allowed to order delivery for myself, like by myself, because it just adds up so fast. And like all of a sudden you spent $60 on a pizza, which is insane. And that's just not how I want to be spending my money at all. So I think I'm going to go out and get myself pizza or something like that. Come back here, wash my sheets. Yeah, just kind of like take it easy tonight, but like get my sheets washed in the dryer. And then I also might take pictures of these holes here and go to Home Hardware and be like, I lost these in a move. What do I need to do to put this bed together again? And see if we can figure that out this weekend. So that's the plan for now. This seems to be the official grocery haul spot. So got myself a frozen pizza for this evening. This isn't the frozen, you couldn't get these in Sioux Lookout because we didn't have a like blah blah's PC store, President's Choice store. But they had I used to get the Dr. Oetker Ristorante ones, and they would range in price from like $6.99 to like $10.99 in Sioux Lookout. They were on sale in No Frills, but they were on sale for $1.06. I'll put in the picture because I took a picture because I couldn't believe it. And they were $3.45. Like, so far. And I will admit that I haven't been like cooking anything extravagant yet because I'm still figuring out the kitchen. But so far, food, and this makes sense because I was living quite far up north and groceries are known to be more expensive in Canada's north. Food is so cheap here. Like groceries are so cheap and the options are crazy. Like I don't even, like maybe the reduction that I did in my grocery budget, it wasn't unrealistic because that's literally less than like $6.99 was the cheapest they would ever be. Like that's when they were on sale up north, those pizzas. And here they're on sale for $3, $3.50. What the heck? And then also at No Frills, I got 2 Cadbury cream eggs, which are going right beside you. And then along one of my cross streets, they have a lot of, in my head, I'm calling them bodegas, even though that's definitely like the New York word, not the Toronto word. But it feels the most accurate. I mean, there's also some delis, but like bodega feels the most accurate because they feel like they're like more grocery store than corner store, but they're also not like a Loblaws, a Walmart Supercenter, No Frills. They're much, much smaller. So to me, they feel like a bodega, and like the prices are really good. Like this is everything I got at the local grocery store. This was $8.99. It's been a really long time since I bought that. I can't remember how much it was. This I actually didn't know. I got a bunch of pineapple. And I actually didn't know how much it was, but my total was $35. I got a massive container of Nutella. I'm not an energy drinker, but as a longtime watcher of Whitney Simmons, I have seen so many, I'm still in my trying things I didn't have access to era. I've seen so many people talking about Alani Nu. So they had them there. It's $2.29. I feel like this would have been like $5 up north. Not that you could get it, but I feel like it would have been $5. And a jar of pasta sauce. just because I'm like rebuilding my pantry. That's why I got the mayo as well, because I don't really have anything that I can just like whip together a meal quickly with yet. And that's what I got. Good morning. It is Sunday. Hang on, I have the window open while I shower, but I like fully rotted yesterday. I did do like I pottered around a little bit. I'll show you what I did, but like I don't know. I think the fact that the concert got canceled kind of like sent me into a little bit of a funk because I was really looking forward to it, or rescheduled. It didn't get canceled. But yeah, so then like I didn't have any plans, and yeah, I just kind of like decided to settle into the funk. And yeah, so I just like watched TV, kind of slowly did some things, and then ate the food that I had in the house. I didn't spend any money. I didn't leave the house. I did do laundry. No, that was Friday. Yeah, no, I don't think I even left my apartment yesterday, which is probably why I didn't spend any money. But what I did, so back behind the door to my bedroom, I'm kind of hiding some of that stuff. So yeah, I had already hung those two things on the command hooks thingies, and then I put up a command hook for my playing tennis racket, and then my curling broom, the handle's too thick for these command hooky type things. So it's on nails, but I actually think I need longer nails. It hasn't fallen, but it is very much just balanced on there. And then I have my ironing board holder over the door holder thing there, which is currently ironing boardless because it got left behind at my parents' house by accident. We had a full load, but it did get left behind by accident, and my dad missed it. So it's just my iron right now. And I did do all my ironing yesterday, so my table is clear. I have all my clothes again. And then this is random, but I'm convinced, and I was right, but I was convinced that I've lost underwear somehow in the 2 moves. So I counted my underwear yesterday, and I've lost at least 2 pairs. So now I need to figure out what to do / see if I can find any Canadian made underwear brands, because we are not supporting American brands over here. As much as we possibly can, like within reason. So yeah, I need to try and find some underwear. So far today, I have had some coffee and watched some YouTube, and then I got in the shower and I did like an everything shower. And I don't have a hair mask, so I didn't do that part. Like exfoliated, shaved my legs, and cleaned the shower, which I never hear anybody talking about whatever they do with everything shower. But to me, an everything shower means that your shower is also clean when you get out. So yeah, I'm going to finish getting ready. I have the oven on to warm those frozen croissants that I think I showed you guys in this video from my groceries. I'm going to have that for breakfast, and then I think it might have stopped snowing, but I feel like I need to get out and go for a walk today. So we're going to do that as well, and drink the rest of my coffee because I made a pot this morning instead of using my Nespresso. So I did message a few people about furniture that I saw yesterday. We'll see if anything comes of it before I tell y'all about it. Okay, so this is what I've decided I'm wearing for my walk. I'm wearing my like fleece lined, oh my god, that mirror is filthy. I'm wearing my like fleece lined leggings, but then I don't know. I found that I get too warm here in a hoodie and my coat, so but I wanted something over my tank top. So I just threw on this old white button down. I really need a new one for work, and then I completely forgot to show you, but I also did this yesterday, and I didn't know what to do with these guys because I just had them in a drawer before, but now my shoe thing's out there, and I actually think it's maybe a little juvenile. I would love like a proper jewelry box, but I'm having a hard time finding one that I like, and I've been looking for years at this point. So, but I actually really like the way the handbags look on it. So yeah, and this is gonna work for now. And I have so many ideas for this room, but we'll see. We'll see. Because like realistically, the first thing I need to do is buy somewhere to sit. Let's be so honest with ourselves. And then we're going to see if the apartment's open, which is where the table in my living room is from.